Tom Cruise is allegedly joining Marvel Studios as the one and only Superior Iron Man. Now, I know you heard this before, and it was supposed to happen in Doctor Strange 3, but according to reports, this will either be in Doomsday or Avengers Secret Wars, and he will be playing a Iron Man that may or may not be superior, but more than likely is. The long journey to get to Tom Cruise playing Iron Man started all the way back in 2005. We reportedly came close to it with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but it never happened. But brand new reports have hit the net claiming that things seem to be pointing in this actually happening sooner rather than later, and that there will be the debut of Tom Cruise as the Superior Iron Man, and that's the one that Marvel Studios is allegedly going with. And that, yes, he will be involved with the multiverse saga's conclusion. Now, I think it would be safe to say that he's probably either in Doomsday or Secret Wars, or maybe even in Doctor Strange 3 or Shang-Chi and the Wreckage of Time. So it seems like all of these are going to be a little bit more important to the bigger multiverse than just small stopgap films like some people are expecting. And honestly, if you're bringing back Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, you're probably going to want somebody else to play a different character. And I don't think you can pay Robert Downey Jr. double to play Iron Man and Doctor Doom, because that's what he would want. So maybe getting Tom Cruise to play Iron Man and then having Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom is a clever way to handle it and also give a lot of people what they want, but also maybe, I don't know, make some people realize that, hey, maybe Robert Downey Jr. isn't a bad pick for Doctor Doom. I think that they could really use this to their benefit, and I certainly hope Tom Cruise ends up playing Iron Man. I mean, I've been at this for years. I think he would do a good job, especially as the Superior Iron Man. I think everybody can see that in him. You know, if you've ever read that comic, if you've ever seen, like, any panels from it, it screams Tom Cruise attitude. It's almost like the old Nick Fury from The Ultimates. They based it on Samuel Jackson, and it was like, well, we can't get anybody else but him because it's literally based on him. It's sort of like that type of scenario, at least in my opinion. So, if this turns out to be true, are you guys okay with this? Would you be a little pissed off if Robert Downey Jr. is back as Doctor Doom and he's fighting Iron Man, who this time is Tom Cruise, who defeats him? I know it's a little weird, some people will be put off by it, but I think they could make it work, especially with talented directors and writers, which, hey, they got now for the next two Avengers projects.